I miss being able to see everyone in person at church or in home group. I think the biggest thing I'm struggling with is to be able to find a routine, be able to find the right balance with the things I do each day. I'm looking forward to being able to enjoy seeing people outside again, rather than seeing someone come towards me and having to rush across the other side of the road. It'd be nice to enjoy going up and speaking to them and not having to worry about social distancing. This psalm in God's Word, Psalm 27, has been a real help when I felt anxious and worried about situations. It's written by David, who really knew what it was to be anxious. He had people literally trying to kill him, trying to hunt him down. Well, David, he starts off by comparing the Lord, that is God, with his problems. In verse 1, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? He's telling himself these truths. He's reminding himself that the Lord, the creator of the entire universe, is my light, my salvation, and the stronghold of my life. So he can ask that question, whom shall I fear? Then he starts listing his problems in the verses that follow. He has evildoers assailing him to eat up his flesh. He's got adversaries and foes. He's got an army encamped against him. Well, David, he reminds himself where his confidence is. His confidence is in the Lord alone. As he goes on through the psalm, he keeps telling himself the truths of the Lord's salvation and the Lord's care for him. But in verse 7, though, he's literally crying out to the Lord, "Hear, O Lord, when I cry aloud, be gracious to me and answer me." But by the end of the psalm, after he's told himself all those truths, after he's reminded himself the truth of God's salvation, he can say with confidence, "I believe that I shall look upon the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord." I can echo David's words because the Lord Jesus Christ is my light and my salvation. He's the stronghold of my life. He's rescued me and given me life, and he's so much bigger than any of my worries or fears. He listens when I cry aloud, and he gives me confidence. The Lord Jesus Christ promises to be light and salvation to anyone who will receive him. And one day Jesus Christ will come to take us to be with him. So we can say with confidence, wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord.